Whew. Clipper Nation, what an absolutely tragic loss. Just done finished watching the game. I just I don't have no words. Like it's just that feeling right now that you know you just want to forget the game. Obviously, talking about the game, we didn't have Norm to start the game. He missed the game because of I think left knee soreness or something like that. Um, But apart from that, like even Dame and Giannis, they were on minutes restriction today. Giannis didn't play the game for the last 8 minutes or so. Um, and it was not a good game. It was a good game if you were a Clipper fan in the third quarter. In the first half, it was like a even game, you know. Obviously the Bucks took a lead. Kuzma hit some shots. Torian Prince made some huge threes. Brook Lopez was hitting deep threes. He hit like three 35-footers contested, and he just couldn't do anything. And still, at the end of the first half, I think it was 57-50. So the Clippers cut it down to like a 7 point game at the half. Mm, Harden, not a great game from Harden. I don't know his stats. Um, Zoo had a good game. Kawhi had a solid game. Other than that, off the bench, Bogey had a solid game. Ben Simmons had a solid game. It's just it's just one player that I wanna point out here. It's Amir Coffey. And I know he was starting today. That's not his natural role, but he blew so many assignments on defense. So many in the first half. He missed like a couple of rotations, and Torian Prince had open shots in the corner threes. Um, in the final quarter, he fouled Damian Lillard twice on 3 point attempts. Twice. And he looked at the ref like, what did I do? It was clear fouls. It's just I did not I know I like Amir. I like Amir. I'm one of the few people that like Amir on our bench. He can shoot the ball. He's good in transition. He shows effort on defense. But tonight was a bad game, bad showing for Amir. Um, Kawhi did not have a great first half. He was missing some bunnies, but they're coming off of the All Star break, so that's given. But he turned it up in the third quarter. He had a solid third quarter. Uh, like the third quarter, if you just watch the third quarter, I think we were down seven to start the quarter, and we finished the quarter. I think 93-80 or maybe 83-70. We had a 13 point lead going into the fourth. 13 point lead, and we just blew it. We were so good in the third quarter, forced so many turnovers. I think we forced 8 to 9 turnovers, just in the third itself. Um, yeah, it was a pathetic fourth quarter. Kawhi didn't have a good quarter. Harden was ass, if you ask me. Couldn't make a shot. Chris Dunn was amazing. Yeah, I just want to shout out Chris Dunn. He was amazing on defense the whole game. I know he only had like 5 points, but bro, if you just see his defense, he was rebounding the ball on the offensive end. He gave us so many extra possessions that ended in threes. Um, and he had 6 steals, his career high. He's been amazing. Uh, yeah, it's just a weird game. I really wanted us to win this game because right now, after the All Star game, the West, like the Lakers just dropped the game last night to the Hornets. You got to take advantage of these games. Like I know Milwaukee is a solid team, and we were at their home. We were on the road, but still, it was a winnable game. We were ahead going into the fourth quarter. I think we barely lost any game when we have the lead going into the fourth this season. I think the record was like 10-2 or something like that. Uh, I'm just making stuff up. I think I heard it a couple of days ago, but whatever. It was a winnable game to start the fourth. Giannis got going. Nobody could stay in front of him. Maybe it was Ben Simmons. It was Amir. Everybody was trying. It's Giannis. You can't do anything. He's a MVP candidate for a reason. I think he only played 24 minutes or so. Uh, but still, we got to do a better job at just not giving shooters open looks. AJ Green had some open shots. He's a shooter. I'm so impressed by AJ Green the two games that he played against the Clippers. But I watched some Bucks games this season. He's a shooter. He he can shoot off the dribble. He can catch and shoot. He can run like coming off the pin downs. He's a really good shooter. Kuzma made some plays down the stretch too on the defense. He took a charge that was pivotal. Harden had a bad game, bro. I'm just all over the place right now. Uh, yeah, these are just my thoughts. If you have the similar thoughts, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you want to get more Clipper content. Um, what do you think about Amir Coffee? How do you think Kawhi looked? Zoo had an amazing game. Zoo could have been better because on some possession, Brook Lopez was just out rebounding him. He had a good, solid alley oop catch. Talking about Brook Lopez, he finished over Zoo. The threes he hit in the fourth quarter as well. Yeah, it's a tough loss. Really wish we could have this one back, because these losses are gonna count when it comes down to it. Right now everything is so condensed, and we're barely the sixth seed. Minnesota is right behind us. So we got to take advantage of the games that we can't have losses like these. Hopefully we turn it around tomorrow, because I don't think Kawhi is gonna play because it's a back to back against the Detroit Pistons, and Detroit is a solid team. It's not gonna be an easy win. It's not gonna be an easy game. So I don't even know. I don't know what's the status of Ben when it comes to back to backs. So hopefully Norm plays. Hopefully his injury is not that serious. Hopefully he's ready to go. We definitely missed him. He's our, there's a reason he's our best scorer this season. Um, so yeah, these are just my random thoughts about the game today. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to the channel. Uh, I'll definitely I'll definitely create more content, more structured videos about everything NBA, more Clipper videos for sure. This is just something I had to say. I I have these thoughts about the game. I watched the game live on playback if you want to join next time. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.